When we worry about someone hacking our phone, we usually picture a physical threat, a thief peering over our shoulder to memorize a PIN, or a hand reaching out to snatch the device right off a cafe table. Today, the most sophisticated thieves never even come close to you. They can break in from thousands of miles away, completely unseen, leaving no obvious trace that anything went wrong. To understand how they do this, we have to look at what a smartphone actually is today. It's the one place that proves you are who you say you are to your bank, your doctor, and your friends. If you forget a password, the reset link goes to your phone. If an app wants to verify your identity, those secret codes and digital approval stamps flow straight back to this one device. Because your phone controls all these permissions, an attacker doesn't need to guess your passcode or crack your physical screen. They just need to trick the invisible, automated features running quietly in the background. One of the stealthiest ways they do this is with a zero-click attack. Unlike most scams where you have to be tricked into tapping a bad link, this happens completely on its own. You don't have to touch your phone at all. Think of your phone as having a tiny, invisible mailroom inside. Whenever someone sends you a photo or a text, your phone doesn't wait for you to open it. An automated clerk in the mailroom immediately opens the package to build that little preview image you see on your screen. Hackers exploit this helpful clerk. They send a file that looks perfectly normal, like a simple picture, but the moment the mailroom opens it, it springs a trap. The hidden code scrambles the mailroom's instructions and gives the hacker control. In one famous case used by professional spies, this hidden code silently mapped out the entire device, allowing an intruder to copy photos, read private messages, and track locations without ever being invited in. There is no alert, no ringing, and no pop-up message. The attack finishes its work entirely in the background, which is why most people never realize their phone has been compromised. Since you can't see this happening on your screen, security experts have to look at the phone's hidden black box, the logbooks that record every tiny crash or weird glitch. On this dashboard, you can see how they sort through thousands of these events to find the microscopic digital footprints that show an intruder was there. By weaponizing the very features designed to make our phones fast and convenient, these attacks turn a helpful automated mailroom into an open window for intruders. Sometimes, attackers avoid targeting your physical device entirely. Instead, they go after your cellular provider. They call your phone company, pretend to be you, and convince them to reroute your phone number to a device they hold in their own hands. The moment that happens, your real phone loses service. All your security alerts and password reset codes are now going to the attacker's device, giving them full access to your accounts while your phone stays silent. Another way hackers exploit your connection is by using fake cell towers. Imagine someone sitting in a parked van near a cafe with a portable antenna that perfectly mimics a legitimate signal from your phone company. Your phone is programmed to always look for the strongest available signal. If the fake tower in the van broadcasts a stronger signal than the real tower down the street, your phone automatically latches onto it. Once you are connected to their equipment, they can intercept the text messages you send and see the digital trail of which websites you visit and who you message, pulling your private data right out of the air. You could have the most secure phone in the world, but if the network it trusts to communicate is an imposter, your data is completely exposed. While these invisible tricks sound intimidating, defending yourself is straightforward once you know how they work. To protect against mailroom attacks, your best tool is the software update. When companies discover how a hacker is sneaking code into that automated process, they issue a fix to close the loophole. Hackers rely on people ignoring their notifications. By turning on automatic updates, you ensure your device is always running the newest, most secure version of its mailroom rules. To defend against number-stealing attacks, stop relying on text messages for your security codes. Switch to an authenticator app. These generate your login codes completely offline on your actual device. A hacker who steals your phone number still won't be able to get into your accounts. To stay safe on public networks, you can use a tool that wraps your internet connection in a protective digital tunnel. This keeps your data hidden even if you accidentally connect to a fake tower. Securing your digital identity doesn't require a technical degree. It just takes a few small adjustments to your habits. By managing your updates, changing how you get your codes, and verifying the signals you trust, you lock the invisible doors that hackers are trying to sneak through.